doesn't seem that phased about it, so he'll just want to make sure he gets through. And just remarking, we haven't had an official result come up for the first semi-final, so just keep an eye on that. I didn't see anything wrong with it, but we haven't had it gone official yet. So this is the third one. Dan Talbot outside Usain Bolt. He's going to be in lane 8. Skies of Cuba outside him in 9, and then inside Bolt, Jobudwana, Fujimitsu, Ramil Guliev, the Turkish athlete who's been running very, very quickly. Miguel Francis, who was lucky to come through, because Francis only got through because Shea got disqualified in qualifications. So he came through. So Dan Talbot, 20.3, new personal best this year. He'll have Usain Bolt chasing him round the bend. Sure, he's been pretty busy since the other night. And you know, many people thought this would be his better event anyway, that he might, you know, if he got beaten the 100 metres, have a better chance to come back in the 200. Well, he's got the 100 in his pocket. Just wonder what his attitude is, and surely he wants to make sure that he wins the 200 as well. Jobudwana disqualified in the 100-metre individual, that looked pretty good in qualification. Fujimitsu, he's in lane 5, a new personal best again, 20.13. There's Guliev. Well, he's an interesting story, right? 20.09 when he was a junior, was one of the fastest ever, and recently now got to 20.01 for 3-4 years. Azerbaijan did not want him to be able to run for Turkey. There was a real battle that went on, and hence he didn't really compete on the circuit for 2 or 3 years. But now he's allowed to compete for Turkey, and new record holder for them. There's Francis, as I said, eased down, didn't he, in qualification, and he was lucky because Xie of China got disqualified for running out of his lane, so Francis made it through. And then on the inside, Takase. And his new personal best in Japan, in a meeting in a place called Kumagaya. Never been there. I'm not sure the standard of that meet, but 20.1, the man on the inside. Incidentally, at the moment, talking about 20.1, 20.20. Good enough to get you through here if you're not in the top 2. Chirandi Martina, Oganode, the 2 fastest losers so far, 20.05 and 20.20. So I guess they'll be trying to hope that Bolt, 1 or 2 others, can drag them through to a good time here. Semi-final 3. Bolt away. Talbot's got a good start, and Bolt hasn't really closed up on him yet. And further down, Guliev just starting to get into this, but Bolt is coming off the bend, and Talbot's going to have to keep going here. But it's a real scrap for second place. Jobudwana getting ahead, and here comes Guliev coming quickly, and Bolt just jogging in. Jobudwana doing the same. 19.96. Well, fairly comfortable. Still doesn't look kind of, you know, the Bolt of old at all, but in the bend, certainly the first 50-60 metres took a while to really get going. He kept an eye on the screen all the way down the home straight. And we're trying to sort out the other places. Jobudwana definitely qualifying, and may well be a fastest loser spot after that for Guliev, but we'll see. Dan Talbot must have been thinking, what's going on here? I'm expecting him to come past them for quite a while. Well, it was a while before Bolt came past him. Come on, then, Colin. What, you know, is it Bolt just holding something back? You've talked about his back before, maybe struggling with that around the bend.
No, I think he's just in cruise mode, if I'm honest, Steve. He didn't bother react too much out of the blocks. He did enough to come off this bend in that first place position, but you know, I think he's got so much spare, and I'm smiling as I'm saying that because I think he may be looking to do something really special in that final. Remember, I said to you when I spoke to him before the 100 metres itself, and I was saying to him, how's your 200 metre form looking? And he said, I'm not even worried about my 200 metres. And I think the way that he just ran this semi-final, you can see he just drove out the blocks for perhaps the first 20 metres, worked hard to get himself into that upright position, got round the bend, just ambled from there on in. And if you can amble 19.95, it tells me there's something special in the tank. Michael.
Yeah, that's the